I'm Pastor Rick, and I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. If you're new here and you enjoy these videos, take the time to go to my YouTube channel, Straight Talk on Scripture. Hit the red subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and every time I drop a video, which is several times a week, you'll be notified. Also, if you haven't visited my websites, straighttalkonscripture.com and poweranddominion.org. Definitely take the time. They're great websites designed by Inspiro Designs. Well, God bless you. Hi everybody, happy Friday. This is Power and Dominion Ministries presents Straight Talk on Scripture. And what I want to talk about today is the fact that Jesus said he would never leave us or forsake us, that he's with us always. And it doesn't matter what you feel like. It doesn't matter if you're happy, if you're sad, if things are working out, if you're having a tough day, a tough week, a month. He's with you. And what I've decided is I need to start seeing him in everything. You know, a lot of times we look to see Jesus in the big miracles. Like with Elijah, when he ran from Jezebel, and he was seeking God, and there was a storm, there was an earthquake, there was a bunch of big things. And it said that God wasn't in any of them, but he was in the still small voice. A lot of times we look for Jesus in the big miracle. We look for him in the healing from cancer, the financial miracle, all kinds of things. We look for the big thing. And I think if we kind of saw him in everything, we'd know he was with us. Let me explain. I've had big miracles. I've had big financial miracles. I've had big healings. I've been healed from colitis and Crohn's disease. I had a headache for 8 months. It just last week, it just went away. I've had big healings, but there's also the little things where God shows me he's with me all the time. I want to give you an example, because a few months ago, when Pastor Linda and I were in Florida, and now we have an Airstream, and it's one of those silver campers. It looks like it's made out of airplane material, because it is. And we got a 1988, a vintage, and it's in really good shape, but every once in a while things they break, because it's older. So, and we have a guy that works on it when things break, and he's been so good to us because he could charge us for every little thing. But a lot of times what he does is he'll tell me how to fix something rather than charge us. And last time we were there, the toilet, and I have to explain, the toilets in these Airstreams, they cost anywhere from $500 to $700. So it's not a cheap item. And our toilet, they don't have a tank on it to hold water. How they work is they hold water in the bowl. And what happened with our Airstream is the bowl was no longer holding water. It was leaking out, which means we would have had to replace the whole toilet, $500 to $700. Well, I called Ted, he's the guy that fixes it, and he said, Rick, he said, I want you to try this. He said, I want you to press down on the pedal that releases the water and take your foot off it and just let it snap back into place. He said, sometimes these older versions, what happens is they get stuck and they don't close all the way. And if you do that, and if that's the problem, it'll fix it. Well, sure enough, it fixed it. And what happened is he saved us between $500 and $700. Wasn't a big miracle. It's the type of stuff that happens all the time. Little miracles. And this is what I want to say. It's not that you shouldn't look for the big miracles, but you need to start seeing God in the everyday type miracles, the smaller ones, because I think if you wrote them all down, all those smaller miracles he does, from finding you a parking space to fixing the toilet in our Airstream, I think it would be quite an impressive list. And what you would see is Jesus is with you always. Well, I hope this has been an encouragement to you. Remember, with Jesus, there's always hope, there's always love. God bless you. I love you. I'll see you next week.